The curtains are dancing with a ghost in the room, tracing the patterns of a love in its tone. I'm sitting in a chair where the sunlight used to find us before we left the best of everything behind us. The kettle is whistling a low, lonely tune under the gaze of a pale afternoon. I'm memorizing shadows on the hardwood floor, waiting for a sound that don't come through the door. And it's funny how the silence is the heaviest thing, how the memory of a summer has a winter cold sting. I'm a friend without a picture, I'm a bird without a wing. Oh, it's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a cinematic blue. I'm just a widescreen version of a man missing you. I'm drowning in the echoes of the old ways that we said, replaying every movie of ours inside of my head. The strings are pulling tight and the piano's weeping low. I'm watching you fade out while I'm stuck in the show. Yeah, it's a long, slow goodbye, and I can't let go. I found your old keychain in the back of the drawer, a little silver reminder of the life we lived before. I remember the way that the rain hit the glass when we promised each other that the storms would all pass, but the clouds stay forever and the lights turn to gray. And I watch the bed spurs into me walk away, and every street light is a spotlight on an empty stage. I'm a rider staring down at a cold white page. When screaming I get caught in, I'm reaching for the air, because the silence is a way that I can't even bear. Oh, it's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a cinematic blue. I'm just a widescreen version of a man missing you. I'm drowning in the echoes of the old ways that we said, replaying every movie of us inside of my head. The strings are pulling tight and the piano's weeping low. I'm watching you fade out, stuck in the show. The screen is going dark, the house is standing still. I'll find a way to breathe again. I know I probably will, but not tonight, but not tonight. still haven't moved your coat from the back of the chair. It feels like a crime to admit that you're not there. The clock on the wall is stopped at 4:45. The exact same minute I heard you close the door. I'm walking on eggshells in a house made of glass, waiting for the weight of this shadow to pass. I keep checking my phone for a ghost of a sign, but the silence is the only thing I can still call mine. And they say that the healing is just a matter of time, but every hour feels like a mountain I have to climb. I'm replaying the tape, searching for the exact spot where the always we promised became the forgotten. Now I'm just a broken heart in a wide open room, trying to find a way to breathe inside this gloom. It's a deep kind of storytelling, written in scars, a lonely conversation with the indifferent stars. You took the oxygen and left me the cold. Now I'm holding on to a story that's already been told. Yeah, it's a slow dance with sorrow, a quiet heavy bloom, just the echo of the person I used to be with you. I walked past our bench and I didn't sit down. I felt like a stranger in my own hometown. Every song on the radio sounds like a lie. Freeman and promise that love doesn't die. I'm tracing the cracks in the ceiling above, calculating the cost of this lopsided love. I gave you the keys to every secret I kept. Now I'm just a secret that you've outgrown and left. Did you pack up the laughter? Did you throw done. I'm just the shadow of what we'd begun. I'm more caught in silence. The porch light flickers in a rhythm of its own. A tide worn into a house that's overgrown. I'm sitting in the hallway where the floorboards used to creak, underneath the weight of all the words we couldn't speak. Now the dust is settling on the pictures in the hall, and I'm just a shadow leaning back against the wall. 3 a.m. is a hollow kind of blue, a canvas made of everything I didn't say to you. The air is getting thinner with every passing day. I'm watching the colors of us slowly wash away. Oh, these empty nights are longer than these. I'm drowning in a silence that's been seasoned by my tears. It's a slow motion fading, like a sun behind the clouds, a lonely kind of quiet that's getting far too loud. We're just two different stories with the same tragic end, watching the lover turn back into a friend. I found your old sweater at the bottom of the bed. It smells like a memory I should've left for dead. I tried to call your number just to hear your voice machine, but I realize I don't know who you are or where you've been. The space you left is wider than the ocean in between, and the us we used to be is a ghost I've never seen. Is it easier to go, or is it harder just to stay, when you're staring at a fire that has turned to ash and gray? Sun behind the clouds, a lonely kind of quiet that's getting far too loud. We're just two different stories with the same tragic end, watching the lover turn back into a friend. The streetlights are bleeding through the rainy glass, watching the ghosts of our better days pass. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed made for two, trying to find a version of me that isn't you. The air in this room is static and thick. The silence is a meter and the clock is the tick of a bomb that went off about a month ago, leaving me with nowhere left to go. And I'm reaching for the phone just to see your name, and I remember that nothing's the same. It's a hollow vibration, a low frequency blue, just the echo of the things I used to say to you. Oh, it's a soulful kind of sorrow, a heavy kind of heart, watching a masterpiece just fall apart, with a soft piano humming and the pads in the sky. I'm learning the rhythm of a long goodbye. I'm drowning in the velvet of this empty space, searching for the light I used to find in your face. Yeah, the soul is shivering, the mood is deep. I'm keeping all the promises that didn't keep. I walked past the record shop on 4th and Main, the melody we love started playing in the rain. I had to catch my upper, had to lean against the wall, because the height of the love laid for a long hard fall. I'm tracing the memories like stars on my skin, underwear they always started wearing thin. I gave you the keys to every secret I held. Now I'm just a story that'll never be told. Is it quiet in your head? Is it easy to breathe? Did you pack up yours when you decided to leave? I'm screaming in a whisper, I'm crying in a hum, looking for the person that I've now become without you. Without you, oh, it's a soulful kind of sorrow, a heavy kind of heart, watching a masterpiece just fall apart, with a soft piano humming and the pads in the sky. I'm learning the rhythm of a long goodbye. I'm drowning in the velvet of this empty space, searching for the light I used to find in your face. Yeah, the soul is shivering, the mood is deep. I'm keeping all the promises you didn't keep. It's 2026 and the world's still turning, but inside this room a fire's still burning. Up the stair into men too. I'm still lost in the thought of you. Three AM and the shadows are the only ones talking around this kitchen table where your ghost is still walking. I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to find a reason why The moon looks like a hole that was cut out of the sky. I left your hoodie on the radiator just to feel the heat, but it don't hit the same as the rhythm of your heartbeat. I'm a record with a warp, I'm a song that's lost its soul, trying to find the pieces of a heart you made whole. And I hate that I'm still checking for your name on my phone, knowing that together turned to being here alone. It's a heavy vibration, a low frequency, yeah. How much of this pressure is immense for us to take? 'Cause I'm drowning in the velvet of this slow burn blue. Just a vulnerable shadow of a man who lived for you. I'm singing to the silence, 'cause it's all I have left, taking every memory with a shaky, shallow breath. Yeah, it's a sad R&B kind of night in my head, wishing I could take back every word that I said. It's a beautiful tragedy, a rhythm and a bruise. I'm just a soul with nothing left to lose. I walk past the spot where we first fell in deep. Now it's just a corner where the lonely people sleep. You see a silhouette in the steam on my teeth. Everything reminds me of who we used to be. I try to find a melody that didn't sound like pain, but it's hard to hear the music through the rhythm of the rain. I can't do the keys to the price I used to have. Now I'm just an empty house with nobody inside. Is it easier for you to wake up in the light? Do you ever feel the shiver in the middle of the night? I'm reaching for the air, I'm screaming it a home, searching for the lover that I've now become numb to. 'Cause I'm drowning in the velvet of the sober blue. Just a vulnerable shadow of the man who lived for you. I sing into the silence, 'cause it's all I have, and taking every memory with a shaky, shallow breath. Yeah, it's a sad R&B kind of night in my head, wishing I could take back every word that I said. It's a beautiful tragedy, a rhythm and a bruise. I'm just a soul with nothing left to lose. Just a soft piano and a heart that's out of time. I'm still yours, even if you are mine. I still leave a space for you on the sofa. I still check the time when I know you'll be home. It's the habit of you that's the hardest to break, now that I'm learning to sleep here alone. I saw a movie you would have hated. I started to call you to tell you the parts. Then the doubt tone hit like a physical weight, and the silence just tore me apart. And next day that the missing gets easier, that the sharp edges soften with time. But every morning is a mountain to climb, when I'm waking up without you being mine. I'm still holding on to a ghost of a hand, building a life on a castle of sand, watching the water wash over the shore, knowing you don't belong here anymore. Pictures are still in the gallery of my phone. I scroll through the nights we were never alone. Your laughter is captured in digital dust, a frozen frame version of always and us. I'm wearing the sweater you left in the hole, trying to feel something, anything at all. I'm not ready to let the memory go cold. I'm not ready to be this tired and old. I'm reaching, I'm screaming, I'm fighting the air, because everywhere I look you're just up there. How am I supposed to just turn out the light when you're the only reason I survive at night? I'm still in love with a version of you that doesn't exist in the things that I do. You're gone, but you're everywhere, tearing me down. I'm trying to live the middle of a gulf filter. Yeah, I'm still holding on to a ghost of a head, building a life on a castle of sand, watching the water wash over the shore, knowing you don't belong here anymore. Still by the frame that you like, even though I know it'll just go by. It's the only way I know how to keep the best thing that I ever I'm tracing circles in the steam on the glass, watching the ghosts of our memories pass. The hallway's a canyon, the bedroom's a tomb. I'm suffocating in the silk of this room. I keep the TV on just to hear a human tone, but it only highlights how I'm sitting here alone. My pride was a tower that I built up so high. Now I'm just looking at the rubble, wondering why. It's the weight of the water before the dam breaks. It's a shivering fever of all my mistakes. I'm wide open now, no armor, no shield, just a wounded heart in an empty field. Oh, it's a deep kind of ache, a slow burning pain, like a desert that's finally forgotten the rain. I'm longing for a touch that isn't coming back, falling through the cracks of everything I like. The piano is weeping, the strings pull me down. I'm the only one left in this ghost-haunted town. I'm vulnerable, broken, and shivering blue, searching for the pieces I lost inside of you. I walk past the cafe where we first fell in line. Yeah, smell like cinnamon and vintage red wine. I'd almost reached down for your hand in the cold, and I felt the shadow of the story we like glass on the floor. I don't even know what I'm fighting here for. I'm a record that's skipping on a beautiful line, trying to convince myself that I'm doing fine. Is it raining in your city? Is it quiet in your head? Are you sleeping on the side that was mine in our bed? I'm screaming in the silence until my lungs give away. I'm begging for the strength just to make it through the day. It's a deep kind of rain, small burning time, like a desert is finally forgotten the rain. I'm longing for a test that isn't coming back, falling through the cracks of everything I lack. The piano is weeping, the strings pull me down. I'm the only one left in this ghost haunted town. I'm vulnerable, broken, and shivering blue, searching for the pieces I lost inside of you. One more night, one more breath, just the cinematic sound of a quiet day. I miss you, God, I miss you. I stood by the 2-for-1 at the corner store. Then I remember I don't need the extra anymore. The house is exactly the way that you left it, like a museum of a life that we both just excited. I'm walking on the side of the bed that was mine, trying to convince the walls that I'm doing fine. But the air is too heavy and the hallway's too long, and every ticking clock sounds like a funeral song. And I reach for the light, but I'm scared of the glow, 'cause it shows me the spaces where you used to go. It's a slow motion crash that I can't seem to flee, the ghost of the person you were next to me. Now I'm just a witness to the end of the world, watching every promise we made get unfurled. It's a heartbreaking rhythm, a hollow point ache. How many more breaths is the spirit supposed to take? I'm screaming in whispers to an empty room, tending to a garden that'll never ever bloom. God, it's a lonely kind of gravity pulling me down. I'm the only one left in this two-person town. I saw your sister at the park yesterday. She looked at me like she didn't know what to say. So she looked at her shoes and she walked a bit faster, like I was the wreckage of a natural disaster. I'm tracing the map of the scars on my skin, wondering where they always began. To where it film, was it the night in the kitchen or the day in the rain? When did the love start to feel just like that? Consider the heal, it is just a line on a graph, but they don't see the way that I break it off. Every time I hear a car door slam in the street, and my heart starts to race for a person again. No, never again. Now I'm just a witness to the end of the world, watching every promise we make it unfurl. It's a heartbreaking rhythm, a hollow pointed. How many more breaths is a spirit supposed to take? I'm screaming in whispers to an empty room, tending to a garden that'll never ever bloom. Got into Louis kind of gravity pulling me down. I'm the only one left in this two-person town. The keys are getting colder, the light is getting dim. I'm learning to breathe without the shadow of him. It's just quiet now. I found your handwritten note in a jacket, tucked in a pocket I hadn't used in a year. It's funny how ink stays so perfectly anchored, while everything else just starts to disappear. The kitchen is bathed in that late August amber, shadow the long and the floorboards are cold. I'm still playing back every word I remember, watching our story grow dusty and old. And I wonder if we see the same moon tonight, or if you've forgotten the way we would hide from a light. The silence is heavy, a suitcase I can't seem to close. I'm still treading water where the river froze. Now I'm just a witness to a love that's gone still, a house on the cliffside, a ghost on the hill. The violins crying for things we can't mend, for the beautiful start and the bitter cold end. I'm drowning in nostalgia, a deep indigo blue, in a world that keeps turning without any you. I walk past the park where we carved out our names, but the bark has gone over and covered the frames. It's like the earth is trying to heal from our touch. Maybe we just asked for a little too much. I'm tracing the map of the scars on my heart, trying to find where the earth fell apart. If I could go back to the night of the rain, for every I love you was seasoned with pain, I'd hold my breath until the clocks all stood still. But time is a hunter that moves in for the kill. Now I'm just a witness to a love that's gone still, a house on the cliffside, a ghost on saw the beautiful start and a bitter cold end. I'm drowning in the stars, a deep in pink or blue, in a world that keeps turning. We found in you. Softly now, the layers are thinning, the song's at the end, but I'm still at the beginning of missing you. The record's spinning round, but the song has changed its key. I'm sitting in the glow of a ghost-filled memory. The tea is getting cold, but I'm too tired to move. I'm just trying to find the pocket of a long-lost groove. I see you in the steam of a city rainy street. I hear your rhythm in the pulses of the people that I meet. We were a symphony, a velvet covered soul. Now I'm just a fragment trying to be a whole. And now I'm looking at the Polaroids, the colors starting to fade, at the beautiful mess of the promises we made. It's a bittersweet nectar, it's a heavy kind of wine, drinking to the version of you that was mine. Oh, it's a soulful heartbreak, a deep and steady ache. How much of this longing is a human heart supposed to take? With a warm piano humming and a violin's afraid, I'm slow dancing with the shadow of your name. Nostalgia is a teacher that I never wanted to know, teaching me the art of how to finally let you go. But the melody is haunting and the room is far too still. If the silence doesn't break me, the memories will. I walk past the theater where we watched the black and white. A marquee was broken, just a flicker in the night. I remember how you'd hum when you didn't know the words, the sweetest kind of music that I ever heard. Now I'm reading our old letters like this scripture on a page, just a lonely lion facing in a gold leaf cage. I gave you all my life and you gave me the dark. Now I'm shivering in the ashes of a dying spark. Does the wind blow colder where you're standing now? Do you ever think of us and wonder why and how? I'm reflecting on the pieces, I'm reflecting on the cracks. I'm a one-way train If the silence doesn't break me, the memories will, reflecting in the blue light, nostalgic for the you light, just a song rain, mine in the rhythm of a different kind of pain.